Just trying to.
We're good? Look, he's here. He's here. Kurt Knapp is here. David Clark is playing our tune. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find our live feed so I can read your comments. Oh, there it is.
Come on, Dad.
What? What's the matter?
Come on.
All right. We're here. We're good.
Let's go.
Don't yell at me, damn it. Brian Fester's watching. Anthony Shirelli's watching. Donna Smith-Weston is watching. Who else?
Hello to fellow watchers.
How long is the delay?
It's a couple of seconds.
Probably like 5 seconds.
David Clark is
5 seconds.
7 seconds. David Clark is playing our theme song. Welcome everybody. Good to see you. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Then he comes in close. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another week of Tuesday Night with Tony. We're going to do some quick announcements. That was David Clark playing our theme song. David Clark just announced a few days ago that, as you know, if you watch the show, you see me talk about David Clark every week. David has a Billy Joel tribute band called Songs in the Attic. He has a Sting tribute band called Sting Tribute. He also plays with some former members of Billy Joel's band. They're called the Lords of 52nd Street. David, a couple of weeks ago, he did this thing where he recreated. Remember Billy Joel? He closed out Shea Stadium with some concerts, and so a few weeks ago, David recreated those concerts. So now he's recreating another concert. If you're a Billy Joel fan and you like the Live from Long Island video that came out in the '80s, that was like a big thing. It was Billy Joel live from Nassau Coliseum. It was like one of the first concert videos to come out on the old VHS tapes. Well, David's going to recreate that show on December 29th, which is exactly 35 years later as the original show. He's doing that at the Landmark Theater in Port Washington, I believe. It's going to be great. David is a great piano player, singer, great guy. You'll love the show.
Is he great?
He's great. He's not just great, he's great squared.
Great.
You're not into Billy Joel, are you?
I like Billy Joel. I'm not a Hicksville fanboy of Billy Joel. I don't know what else to say about it.
Should we throw people out? I think we should throw people out of Hicksville if they don't like Billy Joel. How can you not? What's the problem?
I like him.
Kurt's very nervous. I don't really
nervous.
get what's going on.
I don't like the whole hero worship kind of thing about him. All right, he's from Hicksville. Awesome.
Right, but we don't pray to the guy. What do you mean hero worship?
I think you do. I think people do.
Anthony Guerriere is watching.
Nice.
Now that guy is a Hicksville hero. You pray to him because you're all Hicksville photographer guys.
We actually hung out a couple weeks ago. He and I and Steve Cassiopo. Shout out.
Another good man, good boy.
Yeah. We did it early morning at my request. Yeah, that's it.
That's a great story. Kurt Knapp is here.
We had a good time.
Donna Smith-Weston says hello. Brian Festa, thanks for all the kind words you posted during the week about the show. We did mention you last week, the one show that you missed. We mentioned you, and we even showed the photo of you dressed up as like the Tin Man or something like that you had going on. I know you had some health issues of some sort going on. Glad you're watching this week. Hope things are going well for you. James Casada is watching. Joanne Amonte. Sally O'Neill. Hi, Kurt Knapp, Tony, and Zach Walker.
Hi, Sal.
Kim Hirschneider's watching.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim Hirschneider. Bobby Donahue. Bobby, good to see you. Oh, and Bobby Rutigliano. Everybody, when in high school, everybody thought me and Bobby Rutigliano were brothers.
Interesting.
They thought that we looked alike. But I didn't understand that because, he got a lot of girls.
He was handsome
and
buff, and you were... Well, you weren't bald.
I was not bald back then. But I was not Bobby Rutigliano.
You had all your...
I had all my legs.
Yeah, your appendages.
I had the 2 out of 3. Now I'm down to 2. Cal Roby is watching. And they're off. Tara Ann is watching. Hi, Tara Ann. Nice to see you. Lutigliano just yells, Kurt. That's all he said.
What do you say, Bob?
Jimmy Haas is watching. That's trouble. Stephen Folletti, the guy. James Casada, Did he get the get tit sweat yet? What does that mean? Oh, did he get the tit sweat?
No.
Not yet. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I feel it coming.
Look at these babies. You can throw dollar bills at them. Look at them. Wow, you're cold.
I could cut glass with them.
Jerry Esposito. Hi, Jerry. Wow, a lot of actual people watching. Anthony Garrier says, Kurt, awesome shirt. Bass players represent.
That's right.
Well, I confess, I have no idea what that is, that shirt.
It's a bass clef
Oh, bass clef.
as opposed to treble clef.
Thanks. Jackie McDonald. Oh, is Kurt hung like a tuna can?
That
Yeah.
has to be Bobby Sen.
It is not Bobby Sin.
Jimmy
It's,
Casada.
no, it's, well, he goes under the name Peter Piper,
Oh.
but it's Kenny Hamill.
That's, you know what? Kenny Hamill. I work with a guy named Kenny Hamill, and he's from Plainview, not Hicksville. For your knowledge.
He's full of great stories so far, isn't he?
Yep.
Bruce
My
Needleman.
one line is, wow, Brucey.
My man, what's up, Tony? Hey, Steven. Jackie McDonald every week says, hey, doll. And I like it. But this week she says, hey, dolls.
Nice, thank you.
How do you like that?
You are a doll.
She is a doll.
No, you're a doll.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You're a doll.
And you're a doll, too. Kathy LePew is watching. Peter Piper said he's hard. Good to know.
And Peter Piper in the pickled something or other.
Peter Piper with
the
his
pickle
pickle.
jar.
Yeah.
Is that a gherkin? Is all my question is.
Brian got good news. No MS. Oh, that's right. I did see you posted that. No MS, no stroke, no internal hemorrhaging, nerve damage in the skull, but going to start meds for those. Goodness. All right. So you're good to go with the sex change.
That's good.
Wow,
That's
there's
good
a lot
news.
of that's a lot of information there, man. Joe Celentano, that's my uncle. Hi, Uncle Joe.
Joey.
Jackie's now blowing his kisses. Bruce Needleman says correct. I don't know why Bruce is saying that. Oh, he's saying yes, it's correct. We're both dolls. Okay. Peter says yes, he's hard. And Bobby Donahue is asking what is in Kurt's mug. It is just water, and I know that because I poured it myself. I'm actually surprised that Kurt didn't bring anything else, whether it's liquid or herb form. No, Bobby, it's not scotch. Sorry.
It's not.
All right, so
It's a school night.
It's a school night. What time do you get up for?
What time do I get up?
That's what I said.
5:30.
Goodness, that's early.
Yep, that's why I asked if this was late the other day.
Yeah, he's bitching. We're going on at 9 o'clock. I go to bed.
I'm usually in bed by 9.
Come on, are you
I'm
really?
not the rock star I used to be.
All right, so let's go there. Let's start off with that.
Okay.
I posted a picture when I first announced that Kurt was going to be on the show. I posted this picture of a guy with long hair. He had a bass guitar. He was rocking. But this is what shows up to the show. I mean, what happened? What happened?
Life
We're
is
not
good.
that old. What?
Life is good.
Life is good. Oh,
Yeah.
life is good.
Life is good.
You had some people to say hi to. You better not forget.
Yep. My baby girl Susan and
My
her
baby girl.
boys,
Oh.
Dylan and Will, my babies. Big shout out.
They're not even watching. Oh.
They're not watching, but they're my peeps.
So now you're not
I'm
in
still-
trouble? You're still in trouble?
No, I'm not in trouble. I feel very flushed though. Like nervous shit.
Why is he nervous? I don't understand what he's nervous about. All right, so what do you... So,
Okay.
We're not that old. So what is this 9 o'clock stuff?
Well, I work very hard. I'm not saying where I fucking work.
No,
I
you
just work
don't.
very hard.
You're out
all
on
day.
disability
No,
like
I'm not.
half the year.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I work from 7 to 3 every day, and it's all day. I hope no one I work with watching this shit, because I'll fucking be like...
Hey, I had a guy on here a few weeks ago, Dom, if you're watching. He mentioned where he works. His boss gave him $35 for mentioning the place.
Yeah, no. I'll get 30 days suspension.
I can understand his point though. 'Cause,
Can
like,
you?
All my coworkers.
Speak up.
I can understand his point though. All my coworkers at work, they're like, they always wake up at 5 because like then they come in. Well, they come in around 5, so like then they wake up like an hour earlier than that, like around 4, and like they say they can't remember like the last time they got 8 hours of sleep, so like they're probably sleeping right now too, and then they're probably gonna wake up at 4 and go into work around like 5 tomorrow. So like I can understand his point.
That's what I do.
So you got to be easier on him. I'm
Wow.
Thank you, Zach.
I go to bed.
I'm a union man.
Yes.
I hear you. I'm a union guy.
But that's the whole thing.
I think Dad lost his union man.
It all depends, you know. I physically work hard all day, you know. So when I get home, I eat dinner. I'm tired, you know, a little, and it's off to sleepy land.
He doesn't want to say where he works, but don't talk about that.
No, but
Be easier, Tony. What does that mean? Be easier. Hey, Michelle Greenspan is watching. Hi, Michelle. Zach, the voice of reason. Now he's dying over here. He's choking.
I do have a suggestion. You should have set the camera higher up
What do you mean?
on us, like looking down at us, not looking.
We used to do that. I think it was the
all
first
this.
episode we did that, but it looked like we were sitting on a bowl.
Well, it wasn't exactly higher up. It was just further back.
Yeah.
Then I moved it up.
That's not so bad.
No, we did that when
This
we were
TV
like,
has 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds. Right?
Yeah, let's blame the TV. Yeah. Brian Festa, how did Slurpee Boy get off work to make the show on time? Well, 2 reasons. First off, he just wasn't scheduled to work today. But we also went back to 9 o'clock today. We were doing 8 o'clock for the past few weeks, and it wasn't working. We just weren't getting as many viewers. So we're back at 9. We were more comfortable at this time, even though, Grandpa here felt it was too late. But
nice of people.
Bobby was sitting on the bowl. Yes, that was. Yeah, I know. I had to clean it up. I go to bed. Kathy LePew, my cousin, goes to bed at 9 or 10 because I get up between 4 or 5. Really, you get up that early, Kathy? I didn't know. What do you do? I don't even know what you do. Zach, the voice of reason.
You already read that.
Ah, shit. Peter Piper is asking, when is the last time you rubbed one out? That's what he's asking. I am just the messenger, and I'm asking that question with my son sitting here.
I've said worse to you.
Hey, boys, I have a 3-year-old. Stop bitching and get the party on. See? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jackie. She's right.
Who has a 3-year-old?
Jackie McDonald. She's got a 3-year-old. And she's partying all the time and living it up and being hot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
For a second, I thought you said being high.
Darren O'Neill, say something funny or I'll have to watch your brother Frank live at Jones Beach. Guess what, Darren? The last I saw, he stopped. I can't speak. He cut the video because he knows better than to go live against me. I think I've shown you what happens. What happens when you go up against me. Frank Hess is watching.
Frankie.
Frank Hess, man, he was.
I hope he's feeling good. Frank, I hope you're feeling good, man. Really.
Yeah, was he not feeling good?
No, he's not feeling good.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's not feeling good.
Frank was a good boy. I haven't seen Frank in years and years, but I used to pal around with him a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He did some work around my house, my deck and stuff off the back of my house. Very nice.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Haven't seen him in a
Lifelong friend for me, man. I knew him all the way back in Lee Avenue days.
I used to be. I was buddies with him, but I was scared of him, man.
Yeah.
He was a big, tough guy. I was just scared of you back then too.
You should be fucking scared.
Well, no, not now. Now you're, But back then I was. And you and Calabrese, John Calabrese scared the hell out of me. Now he scares the hell out of me now for different reasons, but back then he really scared me. Tony, have happy hour and it will be a blast. Jackie, you're welcome anytime. It will be happy hour when you get here. I will be up late when I go to see Star Wars in December. I make the sacrifice for that. Yeah, I think we're all making sacrifices for that. However, I have a show December 16th at Governor's. That's the same weekend Star Wars opens. So I expect you guys to go see Star Wars on Friday night or Saturday during the day and then come to my show Saturday at night.
Can I ask a question about
No, go ahead.
that? When there's like a movie...
Why are you so serious? Why so serious?
No, you can't.
When there's a movie premiere... I don't know, leave me alone.
I don't know, leave me alone.
When there's a movie premiere, why is it essential for people to be there on the first night and wait online and when it's going to be there for a month or whatever?
See, but that's the thing. You don't wait on. Well, you don't. First of all, hang on. You don't wait online anymore. You get your tickets on on the internet, and then you just go.
Yeah.
It's even reserved seating now.
Yes,
assigned seating.
I actually been to the movies where I had like an actual fucking ticket and it said a seat number. I'm like,
Right.
really?
I miss the old days of waiting in the long line around the block Because you would see your friends, and it was an event. You had to go early so you get your spot, and it was an event, man. But now movies are like, because there's so many other things to do now, so many other ways to take up your time. Back then there was no internet, no cell phones. Movies, it was like a major happening when movies came out. It's not like that anymore.
But my question is, what is the big deal that you have to go on opening night? Say
because it's exciting.
No, I know.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Because, wait.
All right, go ahead. Finish. Let me finish.
As opposed to say, all right, your favorite band's in town. They're only playing one night. You got to get there. You got to be there. Right.
Like Juice. If Juice was playing, you got to be there. That's Kurt's band.
Yes, we can talk about that in a little bit.
All right, sorry.
But if the movie's going to be there in for a month or so, and people are like, oh, I got to see it on the first night and shit, and
Sally says people may spoil what happens in the movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Sally,
does that really happen?
To it.
Yes. I was on YouTube earlier today, right? I click on a video, and the guy's talking about Thor Ragnarok, and it says be warned, major spoilers for the movie. If you do not want the movie spoiled, don't watch this video. And I was like, okay, I won't watch the video. Seriously, people saw the movie early, and then people talk about it online.
I guess you can't avoid it, right? Is what you're saying, or
yeah, it's hard to stay it's hard to not go on the internet and then just not come across it in a video title.
I get you.
You know?
Huh.
That's what
I guess that answers my question.
Well, you said this is my question. So.
No, yeah.
But
it's still the logic behind it, I guess. I don't know. I don't like the whole crowd scene. That weirds me out.
You don't like the whole crowd scene.
Yeah.
So when you go to a concert, you just want a private show. Or when you're putting on a concert with your band Juice, no crowds.
Different story.
Just
I guess.
Pay the cover charge and then
I just don't like.
sit outside.
I don't like people being in my personal space.
Well, then get off me. What the hell are you doing? No, those lines. Bobby says those lines sucked. I miss the drive-in movies. Yes, I miss the drive-ins too.
Yeah, that was cool. Those were fun days.
Miss waiting on lines. Head to the DMV. Thanks, Pat. Drake. Jackie McDonald says Westbury. Oh, you're talking about the drive-in? Yeah, I used to go.
That was the place.
Yep.
That was the place.
You can't go on Facebook until you see a movie. That's a good point because it's true because people are talking about it.
Wait, when Star Wars: The Force Awakens came out,
What did Sally say?
I cut myself off for a whole weekend.
Sally says she stole Zach's thunder because she had the same answer that Zach had.
Oh, that's a real delay, huh?
God damn.
Oh yeah, Jackie McDonald. Tony's. What shows do you watch? Breaking Bad. Zach's wearing a Breaking Bad shirt. Porn.
Porn's
I watch baseball. I watch
Shows.
This Is Us. I do watch This Is Us. I admit
How is
it.
that? I never seen
It's
it.
a tearjerker. It's like a chick flick,
Oh, okay.
but it's well done. The actors are very good. So I like a show with good
Of
acting.
course.
Like I can't. There are certain movies I just can't watch based on the cast. Like Moonstruck. I know it's everybody's favorite movie, but I can't watch it because I hate Nicolas Cage with a passion, and I'm not
Do
even
you?
a Cher. I'm not even a Cher fan.
Huh.
So I have a hard time watching that movie.
That's hot stuff.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. I have a hard time getting through a movie he's in.
Do you not believe that he's the character he's portraying?
I think he's awful.
Or do you think he's the same guy in every movie?
Same guy in every movie. The way he acts, he overacts certain lines, and the way he delivers his lines don't really make sense to me sometimes. He's just awful. The Mets 2017 was a tearjerker. Yes, it was. And speaking of baseball, the Yankees finished up just before we went on. What a game. Kurt didn't like it.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking Yankees already. I can't fucking take it anymore. Every fucking year, okay?
Wait, did they lose?
No, they won. That's what he can't believe.
Every fucking year.
It was a great game. They were down 4-0. Came back.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Came back, and that was a great inning where they were.
They always find a way. They always find a way. I'll give them that.
The Cubs are up 1-0.
Good.
Thank you, Carol. I don't know if anybody really cares. Brian Festa says, "Suck it, Kurt." Brian must be a Tuesday Night with Tony is a real tearjerker too. Now that's funny. Hey, Lorna Mund is watching. I spoke to Lorna Mund on the phone the other day. That's all I have to say about that. I saw the first 3 Star Wars movies all opening days There is just an excitement in the crowd that is contagious. Yeah, I agree, but is that still the case? Because, I mean, I'm kind of going off topic than what Kurt was asking, but to me, I don't really feel that excitement anymore because people are, on the internet or they're Netflix. There's just so many other things to do that, they'll get to the movies eventually and not, I don't know.
Come on, don't tell me you didn't feel it when The Force Awakens came out.
The Force, yeah,
I was so excited.
Yeah, I did, but I'm telling you, it wasn't like it used to be. When I was a kid, like,
oh yeah, well,
the one movie I think of, the very first Batman movie with Michael Keaton in 1989, when that movie came out. I mean, there were lines around the block, lines miles. I mean, it was on the news. People talking, helicopters from above showing, with cameras showing the crowds that are all over the town. It was just a real excitement. That thing.
No, but even like in the olden days, in the 40s and 50s, the golden age of cinema, if you will, right? No, it's not the golden age.
What about it?
That it was
I was waiting for a point.
Talking about like real major events. That it was,
Frankenstein.
Well, back then they didn't even have TVs, so going to the movies. Right. I mean, you had to go to the movie theater just to watch Little Rascals. The news, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember my mother, for 10 cents, we used to get, 2 pictures. And,
oh, really?
In the way.
How old was you? Oh, your mother was older because you had older brothers.
I have older little siblings.
Yes, I think of my mother. She's...
Yeah.
Who said... Oh, James Agnoli says, Kurt, you rock.
Thanks, James. Fish.
Fish rocks. I had a nice talk with Fish yesterday. He's a good man. He's a very good man and a good father.
Absolutely.
We're old and curmudgeon, says Brian Festa.
And that's me.
So see, it's going nice and fast. It's almost 9:30 already. You see that? I was Kurt's all nervous. I was telling him how just time flies. I'm not even getting to half the stuff that I plan on getting.
We're gonna get.
All right. So where do you want to go? Do you want to grab the guitar or do you don't?
No,
okay.
I don't think I do.
All right. Well, we're gonna get one song out of him at the end.
Something.
We'll do that.
Maybe I could do a couple notes of each song.
A couple of notes
per request.
It's like a tease. All right, we could. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. All right, so you want to talk about Facebook? Kurt has a lot of interesting rants on Facebook. He
which gets him in trouble.
He gets in trouble. He sometimes gets into some real serious topics, but sometimes he talks about things like rolls or the Yankees. Yeah, like a roll. Go ahead.
Like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
Bread roll.
Rolls don't really roll.
Not these rolls.
No, not these rolls.
But rolls.
Rolls they don't roll. Tootsie rolls, right? Egg rolls maybe roll, right? Egg rolls roll. Logs roll. Marbles roll.
Heads roll.
Rolls do not roll.
Have you tried?
That's my rant.
You've tried rolling a roll?
You could bowl a roll. You could kind of roll it, but it does. Like if you tilted the table, it wouldn't roll off the fucking table.
Have you actually bowled a roll?
I've bowled a roll. Sure.
You have bowled a roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bowled a roll.
And you were sober
and
at the
I've rolled
time?
a ball too.
Yeah. Sally says she loves Kurt's rants.
Thank you, Sal.
She makes coffee and reads his rants. James Fish says Fish wants me to give you a wet willy, which I will not do because Kurt will like that too much.
Yes.
Donuts roll. Fish says Kurt is a magician with the camera. Yes, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. All right. Well, one other rant you had was Kurt. You have like an ongoing rant about one glove. Explain that.
Well, I'm a mechanic and my hands get dirty a lot, and I wear rubber gloves, and they usually come 100 in a box. Usually. And I get to the bottom of the box, and there's always one left. And I have two hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out who the one-armed or one-handed person.
Oh, there you go. You had to go to the
Sorry.
the missing limb thing. Here we go.
But I'm wondering who the one-handed person is that needs just one glove, which leaves me one glove less than I...
Americans with Disability Act, we're all equal, damn it. One day you may have a new guy walk into work, hi Kurt, I'm your new coworker, I only have one hand, you got an extra glove?
I work with a guy that has like a messed up arm, so I understand.
Alright, so he only requires one glove?
No, he requires two gloves.
So, maybe it's...
I wish this was gin.
I
No, I don't actually.
Yes, he does.
I don't really like gin. I like vodka, I guess, but I like Jack Daniels the best.
Stop using one for a lunchtime nutter. A proctologist.
Actually, I might have a solution to your problem.
You have a solution to the one glove problem?
When is it, like, how often does it get to there just being one glove left?
At the very bottom of the box. Like, I'll take two 100 times a day.
But do you think
so
you're
I
actually
got it.
shorted a glove, or you think it's an extra?
No, I think it's 99 and not 100.
Why? Maybe it's 101.
Maybe it is 100.
I think I got a solution. At the beginning of your day, take
Yes. The
3
glass
gloves.
is half empty.
At the beginning of your day, take 3 gloves out of the thing, and then keep the third glove. And like whenever you like keep exchanging gloves, when you get to
It's
that
good.
one last glove, then take the third one back out of your pocket, and there you go. You got the
That
gloves.
head's just not for wearing hats.
I hate hats.
You're a boy.
Yeah, he's-
You're a boy.
yeah, he got that.
Not from you.
I knew that
Not
was
get
coming.
that from you.
Not the looks either. Not the looks either.
Not the looks, not the brain.
All right. So,
God.
and then you had there was one rant. Well, not really a rant, but one Facebook post that you had that I liked that I'm going to pose to you now. Tell us. Kurt posted. I think it was actually just within the past few days. He asked his friends to tell him what animated movie always makes them cry, no matter how many times they watch it. I thought that was kind of cool. So please tell us. In prison, the work crew inmates sneak back 2 gloves into their cells, fill them up with warm water, and tie them together, and call them a fee for companionship. Brian Festa, the meds are kicking in, I think, Brian. Yeah. So tell us what animated movies make you cry, no matter how many times you watch it. What's yours?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
You posted
I'll
the-
say, yeah, well, I don't really think about myself when I post that shit.
Oh, you're so full of it.
We'll say, I'm going to say Finding Nemo, I guess.
Finding Nemo makes you cry?
Yeah. So there's little puppy commercials and fucking little cats will meow.
Oh, I hate cats.
You know, I love cats. I
Yeah.
just got a new edition.
Oh, yeah?
We had to take one in. Someone had it and had to move and couldn't take it, so we took it.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a 10-year-old kitty. It's very cute. Fuzzy and hairy. We need to get a better vacuum cleaner.
What's her name?
Snarf.
Snarf.
Yes. It's a Thundercat. From the whatever 90s, I guess that was.
Brian
I was
Festa.
too old.
Brian Festa says, "Meet the Robinsons, make him cry." Donna Smith Weston says, "Bambi." Yeah, I can
Bambi's
see
a
that.
classic. Yeah, jerk.
Sally says, "Inside Out makes me cry." What's Inside Out?
That's a
so
recent
that-
movie that came out a couple years ago.
A recent movie that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I
the
don't remember.
question I got off the internet, it was kind of a, what do you call that shit?
internet?
Family Feud question.
Oh, okay.
Like Survey
says.
Yeah, yeah. So that was from whenever, I don't know, circa when, but these new age movies weren't on there. Probably the newest one was Finding Nemo, I think.
So that's how you research your Facebook questions. You actually do some internet research to come up with good posts.
Just sometimes. Sometimes it comes to me in the middle of the night, and I jot it down and whatnot.
It's like writing a song.
Jot it down. I always got a pencil and a pad handy.
Bobby Donahue says Snarf. That was Tony's nickname as a kid, right? James Fish says South Park makes him cry from laughter. Yeah, it's about a kid who is adopted and tries to find his mom. Disney flick. I was adopted, so it hits me in the heels. Oh, you're talking about Meet the Robinsons? Oh, I thought he was talking about. Wasn't there a show I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were joking. An adopted kid tries to find his mom. It's a Disney flick. I was adopted, so it hits me in the heel.
Are you thinking of Swiss Family Robinson?
No.
Okay.
What's yours? What movie makes you cry?
Does it have to be animated?
Yes.
That was the question. Yes, animated.
For Christ's sakes, man.
No animated movie made me cry.
Really?
I never cried during
Tough
an
guy.
animated movie.
All right. What regular or non-animated? What live action flick makes you cry?
What was that dog movie?
I don't know. The Dog's Purpose.
Oh my god, I didn't see that one yet.
Benji?
Not that one either.
Beethoven.
Somewhere
I guess-
in between.
Wait, I guess you could say Saving Private Ryan, but like I don't really cry, but like I get emotional.
Brian says Zach is soulless.
Zach, how old are you, son?
16.
Okay. If he was 18, I would comment on something. but I won't.
Snoopy Come Home made me cry when I was a kid.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes.
Snoopy goes back to his original owner. That one made me cry. Actually, both me and my brother, we both cried. Now we just, whoops, hey. Old Yeller,
Oh, Old Yeller.
the beginning of Up. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, that was sad.
They
The
can't
beginning
make
of Up.
the names bigger on the screen, so you know who's what.
Well, that's because you're old. I can see just fine. Marley and Me made Donna Smith Weston cry. I'm not familiar with that one.
I think that's isn't
Never
that
heard
a
of
real
Marley.
movie though?
Is that a real movie? What do you mean?
Like
As
with
opposed to
Live
people.
action?
Oh, that's a live action fiction.
I'm
I don't know.
wondering.
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
pretty
so-
sure it is. How have you never heard of Marley and Me?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that movie.
You gotta get with it, man.
I got to get with it.
Yeah.
I'm not with
Stop
the time.
living
I have to
Batman
put on my
89
specs.
ages.
See who's
Curtis
a
in
Bat
Turner
flick.
putting on his specs. All right. It's 9:34. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. Kurt, all right, you want to quickly talk about the band, or it's got a
well,
great band called Juice. They're excellent. If you like old ZZ Top, like the old bluesy guitar, they play some Van Halen. Their guitar player, his name is John, right?
Yep, I call him Ash.
Ash.
Johnny Ash.
If you close your eyes, you would think it's just Eddie Van Halen playing other people's music. The guy is really that good, but his technique, even the guitar sound, I'm telling you, sounds just like Eddie Van Halen. Frank Hess, my wedding video makes me cry.
I'm surprised he didn't burn that one yet.
I have no comment. Yeah, so and they're a great band. They, like I said, early ZZ Top. They play
Black Sabbath,
Sabbath,
some
Iron
Zeppelin.
Maiden.
No Maiden, no Maiden.
I would swear you played Maiden too when I saw you. You sure about that?
I'm very sure. Yep.
They play some VH.
Yeah. VH is a primary thing. Sabbath. We're on a little hiatus now. There's babies being born and houses being built and all that stuff. But we'll get back out there soon. I
If
hope.
you're on the island, if you're on Long Island where we are, just keep your eyes out for a band called Juice. They're really fantastic.
Because we bring the juice, as they say.
Is that what that means?
That's what they said.
That's
Said
pretty
you guys
awful.
really bring the fucking juice.
That's stupid.
So
Brian Festo, I almost sold my wedding video at a charity event. What, you mean like the honeymoon part? Like, what does that mean? All right, so that's so.
well,
How do you come up with what? There's not a lot of bands like Juice, like that play the old, that play Zeppelin, that play the old ZZ Top. Like, how did you? That's just what you guys like.
yeah, it's what we all like, and you know, we get together, we sit down, we decide what we're gonna do.
Oh, Bill Savat's blah blah blah. He says.
Yeah.
What's the matter,
LA.
Bill? That was Bill the other day? We
Yeah,
saw, right?
yeah.
Bill, I'm sorry. I recognize you, but I hadn't seen you since I think I was like 10.
Bill, I
So
have
that
to
was
get
cool.
out of a lease. Can you help me?
What?
That's my question for
Bill's
Bill.
a lawyer.
No, he's a car salesman guy.
Oh.
What do you call those? Fucking shysters.
Yeah.
But I have to get out of a lease, man. So if you could help me out, I don't know. I'll be going over mileage before it's due. So
Oh boy.
that kind of stuff.
Wow. Two
He's
old
like,
guys.
"Fuck you."
Two old guys. Just I can't. Yeah, actually he did. F you, Kurt. He wrote. F you, Kurt. That's great. All right. So.
Yeah, but that's about it. You know, we sit around and we talk about what we're gonna do and how.
You
long
guys
we're
play
gonna
stuff
do.
that I've never heard any other band play, man.
Well, that's what I like about it primarily. You know, that we kind of go where no other man goes before them. You know, or whatever.
Was that supposed to be Star Trek? What was that?
I wasn't supposed to be.
Was that an attempt at Star Trek? Wow, that was wow.
Yeah. But I always have like porn titles stuck in my head. So, like when he said Saving
Saving Ryan's Privates.
before or whatever.
That's a line in one of my shows. We mentioned Saving Ryan's Privates in one of our shows, and it gets a big laugh.
That's
every
one of
time.
my questions I always ask every quarter or so.
What's that?
What your favorite porn movie titles are?
Oh, I've never seen you post that one. Yeah, sure. That's water. in
Wait,
the
so
pitcher.
like, what are other examples for that?
For what?
Like a porn movie
Oh,
title?
jeez. But they're all like regular movie titles. Just
Yeah, like
You know,
around.
Curious,
you
like,
remember Edward? Do you know the movie Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah.
There's Edward Penis Hands.
which is a really bad one.
I don't even remember. I did see it. I don't remember it.
But my whole thing.
Hey,
with
Jeff
that
Fry
is-
is watching.
Who?
Jeff Fry? Did you know Jeff Fry? He was in graduate my class.
Jeff Fry.
Kurt's a Hicksville guy. Graduated in '86.
Yep.
I was '88. Bill Savatz, when and where are you playing? Are you coming to see Voices of Extreme with Dee Snider?
No, I am not.
Brian Festus says Snatch Adams. Remember Patch Adams?
Yes.
Snatch Adams.
I got one for Toy Story.
Driving Miss Daisy.
That's the one you don't have to change, really, right?
Yeah, you got one for Toy. Wait, you have one for Toy Story? My 16-year-old son has porn titles, and it's on video. I'm going to jail. What is it?
Should I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sex Toy Story.
Oh, did you just make that up?
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Sex Toy Story.
Yeah. Not bad, I guess.
When and where Bill Savatz
could
is,
just
and he's got no
leave
dates
it
lined
as-
up. Juice
leave
isn't
it as-
playing
Nah,
right
nothing,
now.
nothing
Nothing.
going on, man. Nothing
You
going on.
can just leave it as Toy
I'm
Story.
playing with these
Sorry,
other
go
cats right
Oh,
now.
are you?
Yeah. We don't really have a name, but we'll be out there. I'll let you know.
Yeah,
I'll
keep
let
an
you
eye
know.
out for
Kurt
those
and
guys.
friends.
Kurt and friends.
Yeah.
Who's anybody I know in it?
Nope.
I saw-
Guys from Plain Edge.
I saw a picture. Actually, I think I posted it promoting your appearance here. You were playing bass with my buddy Rob Linda on drums. What was that? What was that from?
I might have played with Paul. I think I played with Paul and Rob and
Sour Mash?
Wasn't
that
what do you
the-
call Slingshot?
Slingshot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yep.
Sour Mash was.
I did a gig with them.
Buzz and Woody, Buzz and Woody instead of Sex Toy Story. My friend Patrick said that. Yes, Slingshot. Thank you.
Sorry.
Jim.
Change of
Dodo.
Times. One time I played with them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw you changing. I saw you with Juice at Changing Hands once.
which is always a hot show.
Oh, the tits really sweated though at that show.
Yeah, it's a hot show.
All right. Bigger and better things. Would you?
Bigger and better.
I can't get any
Talking
bigger.
about porn titles.
Better at? What are you better at? Playing bass or taking pictures?
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like this part of the program.
Ooh.
I'm a better photographer than a bass player.
I'm glad you said that because we are now going to talk about.
Oops, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
like
that's
blocking
right.
the thing while hugging
Yep,
you.
you're blocking the thing. Because we are now going to talk about Kurt Knapp photography.
Mm, okay. Do you have samples that we?
As a
we
matter
can
of
talk
fact,
about?
I do, Kurt. I have samples. If you haven't seen Kurt's work, you have to. It's actually
must.
quite
You
amazing.
must.
You would never think that this could actually pull out some really beautiful pictures, but he's an extremely talented photographer. Really quite amazing, actually. Really, yeah, I can't say enough about it. Just and a wide variety like nature and landscapes and people and architecture. Like really, you cover the whole.
I like everything about it. You know, I like doing stuff with the kids. I like doing things like we
Right,
did
you
with
even
your,
get a little creative, right?
Your thingy,
My,
your
you took a picture of my thingy.
multiplicity photograph.
Yeah,
It's there somewhere.
the Tuesday Night with Tony photo. This is a Kurt Knapp creation here.
I had
Kurt
a lot
just
of
called
fun.
me out of the blue one day and he said, "I want to take pictures of you doing different things."
I I had a lot of fun doing it. It was fun.
I
We
think
had a
he
good
has
afternoon.
like 11 by like 5 by 7 5 feet by 7 feet photos in his basement from this. That's my guess. I think that's why he wanted to do it, but
Yeah, I don't see it.
it was a lot of fun.
You don't have a print of that, do you?
Print? No, I don't have a print.
We
of
need to
anything.
get you a print of that.
All right, it works for me.
Yeah, we need to
And
do
it
that.
was, I had a lot of fun being stupid as
We
always.
spent the afternoon together. We shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 some odd pictures, and
I think there are actually more that we didn't even use.
yeah,
This
there was
is
one
my
you were
living room.
laying down or something.
No,
but,
yeah.
but something happened. I moved the camera or something, and it didn't work out. But that's pretty cool. You know?
And my photo, I Photoshop a lot, just goofing around with people and stuff, and they don't come out like this.
It looks like he did it. That doesn't.
Right.
I
This
guess
is like
it's-
really cool stuff.
What are you trying to
We have other examples of it. And now, but you've actually kind of made you have like a side thing with this now,
Yeah,
right? You actually
yeah.
sell.
Yeah, I like to sell prints. I do, not weddings, bar mitzvahs, communions, blah blah blah. But I really like primarily going out and doing nature and being by myself. and
Oh, is that
quiet.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Kurt hates people.
Yeah, I'm not a people person.
He took
I
some
love
nice
people,
shots.
but-
You took some nice shots of Knock 'em Dead comedy. Actually, you
Yes.
know what? Do I have any of those?
I like the one I shot from the floor, and you guys were standing in a circle around
Yeah.
me. That was a fun one, and the one up the staircase.
I thought. Oh yeah, this one. This
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Let me move it over. So I'll
can
kill
see.
two birds with one stone here. Because I forgot to announce it in the beginning. Knock 'em Dead Comedy this Friday. We're going to be at Governor's. Governor's is the most popular comedy club on Long Island. Agreed?
Agreed.
Thank you. Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We're going to be there this Friday. Tickets are just about sold out. So if you can't get there Friday, we're going to be back there December 16th. Governor's. But yeah, this picture here, that's a Kurt photo. Although,
Although
I have to tell you, I mean, it's hard to see here. 'cause
everyone
it's-
else was around it, and you.
No, these are two different pictures.
No kidding.
These are two different pictures from this setting.
Session.
From the session where Linda Bart is sitting on Sal Couture's lap, but her face was different in the actual picture, and I took it from another one to make it.
Linda's a piece of work. She's so fun.
great.
So
She's
fun.
great. And
And
Sal,
so is Sal. I love Sal. Sal, if you ever watch this, I love you, babe. I love you.
I love you, babe. And talk about bands and stuff. Sal's going to be on here one of these days, and he's going to sing, and he sings like you wouldn't believe.
Wasn't he supposed to be on like a couple shows ago?
I did ask him to be on a few weeks ago, and his answer was, "I am not coming on in the month of October." So Sal is also kind of a weird guy. My favorite picture of Tony was taken by Kurt, says Sally.
Is that the one where you like this?
This one with my Wantor shirt.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yes, I often gaze at it.
Is there a good picture of Tony? Says Jim Dykeman. No, there's no such thing. Hi, Jim Dykeman. Linda Smith says hi, cuz. Hi, cuz. Where are you? New Mexico or something? Where the hell are you? What are you doing all the way out there? Brian Festa. Tony Walker. What is that word? Something photos on sale now. Tuesday night with Tony.com. What is that? Baudoir? I'm from Hicksville, man. Don't hit me with these big words. Boudoir.
Boudoir.
Boudoir. What is that?
Boudoir.
Naked? What does that mean?
Yeah, like in your bedroom and, with little frilly things on.
Me and my little frilly thing. Kurt took pictures of Donna Schwartzman that came out awesome.
Yes, I did.
There were I just saw some pictures the other day of some girl. It was like some outdoor shots, and she was, I think, doing some yoga poses too. Is that?
Yeah.
That's not Donna Schwartzman?
No, that's my friend Allie.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yes.
They came out really nice. She's a pretty girl, and
Yes.
the pictures came out really nice.
We're gonna do some work again together. She's fun.
Bill Savatz can't see the pictures too far away.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Bobby Retigliano, we need a 13-month Tony Walker calendar because 12 months aren't enough.
Bobby's good. He's a good boy.
That's my brother, Bobby. Yes, New Mexico. What the hell are you doing in New Mexico? What's there to do? What's out there?
Breaking Bad.
It's just hot. Well, Breaking Bad's even gone. That's not even there anymore.
Better Call Saul, though.
Better Call Saul. All right, you got me
Shut
there.
up.
I've never seen that either.
You
I
never
don't
saw
watch
Better
a lot
Call
of
Saul?
shows like Modern Family. I watch.
Yeah, I've never seen one episode of Modern
That's
Family.
good. That's good.
Better Call Saul is good. Zach and I, we also watch a lot of some Netflix shows. We watch all the superhero Marvel Netflix shows,
The Defenders.
which I never even showed it on here. But I have the distinct honor of saying I'm a Marvel character because I was an extra on the very first Luke Cage show. You can see me, nice clear shot of me standing
And the
next to
second
Luke
one.
Cage. Oh, that's right, and the second episode too. I forgot about that. One of these days I'll show it on here.
Very cool.
Sorry, I got a real education from Sachem, class of 1990. I will dumb down the words for future comments. Yeah, Brian, we're Hicksville, man. What was the word?
This weird shit.
Boudoir?
Boudoir.
Boudoir.
Yeah.
No, I can barely speak
Don't
English.
be wet. We.
Oh, it's definitely a we. All right, but yes, you're right. I will
My
prove.
vocabulary is deep.
I will prove myself wrong right now by showing you these genius artistic photos by the one and only Kurt Knapp. How do you sell your prints? Do you have shows, or do you just go online?
People see them, they go, "Ooh, I want that," and they ask me how much, and I tell them how much.
Oh, so you don't actually? I mean, you must have a website or something. Well, I know
No,
you have,
no, I had
Really?
one. And it was a pain in the ass to keep up, and I don't feel like paying anybody to do that shit. This is old, man. I took this with a really man. I think that was like a pocket camera. I might have taken it with.
All right, so don't buy
Not
this
that it
one.
matters. I don't know.
We have I got a whole bunch here.
Yeah.
See, this is what I was talking about. I hope you guys can see this one. Kurt gets, he gets a little. He likes to get creative with his
Crafty.
photos. God, I hope you can see this one. It's Kurt up here, and he's holding a frame of a picture of himself, holding out a guitar, and the guitar is actually out of the frame. It looks to me, from what I can see, it looks like you can see it, so that's cool.
Fancy schmancy.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Patrick Mackey putting the hick in Hicksville. No, that's me.
Where's the little thing, the wheat thing that the comet guy?
Yeah, that's our Hicksville mascot. Is a farmer with
Yes.
hay sticking out of his mouth. So what does that tell you? Like down here in Wanto, they're the Wanto Warriors. We were a farmer.
How that correlates with comets, I'll never know either. But,
Yeah, true.
with Hicksville, I understand.
Fish says that print is great.
Thank you, Fish.
He voted for me to be on Live with Kelly Ripa. Thank you, Fish. I didn't make that. Kurt, what do you shoot with? Canon. Brian Festa shoots with a Canon 7D.
I'm a Nikon man.
Bobby Donahue's got to go. What the fuck? What'd you say? A Nikon?
man, yeah.
Oh, all right. Why is that? I thought Canon was. I thought Canon was the Mecca. No. Oh, I thought it was.
It's
I'm not-
really
I don't
it's
really know
not
much
it's
about
not any the lens is what matters. It's not really the cameras itself that matter. They're all in the same zone. If you like price point, Canon has one for 600 and Nikon has one for 600, they're basically the same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's really the lenses where it comes into play, as far as quality wise and image wise.
But you can. I know this may be a stupid question, but I don't know much about photography. I love looking at pictures, but doing it, I don't know much. You can mix and match. You can't.
No.
Like you can't have a Sony camera with a Nikon lens.
I'm sure there are some cases where they made them to interchange, but no. Generally, now they have third party brands which are made for Nikon. They make them for Canon. They make them for Sony. On the third party, like say
Right.
Tamron is who I use.
Fish is asking to see the picture of Kurt chopping his own head off. I did not pull that one up. Sorry, but again, go to Kurt. Yeah, and you actually have a photography page.
Yeah, but
on
I
Facebook.
never post on there. I just post on my personal page. Really, I just do. It's just how it is.
Well, then friend Kurt.
Yeah, friend.
Everybody friend Kurt.
Yeah.
You can see there is a cool photo of he's chopping his own head off.
That looks like what you call Grand Central.
That's Grand Central. Yeah. And I like the black and white. I like that. I think that's cool.
This ceiling used to be covered with soot from people smoking and stuff, and the exhaust from the trains and everything.
Right.
And when they cleaned it up, they discovered the beauty of it. Well, you know, there was all paintings and stuff up there.
They had no idea it was there?
Well, it was so
Caked
on with soot and stuff.
Wow.
That it was, you know.
That's
when
crazy.
when they did the renovation, it was a massive undertaking.
Wow.
Allegedly.
What's your feeling with stuff like the iPhone and all the digital stuff? I mean, the quality gets better and better. Is it anywhere near?
It's great. I guess you always have it with you, you know.
But you're nowhere close to like throwing out the Nikons and Canons, right? The quality's not that good, right?
I can't really say. I would guess not. I wouldn't.
Well, you just look at one. Come on.
Any picture I've ever taken with a phone, I wouldn't print.
Okay, all right. See,
You know.
that's what I'm asking.
But I've seen, you know, I've seen people with nice phones, and the pictures look great on the phone. I don't know if they're.
Brian Festus says, "Oh hell no." Sally O'Neill, Kurt, how old were you when you became interested in photography?
Oh, geez, only what year is this? 2017.
Yeah.
12. Well,
he doesn't know.
I can't say. 12 years ago, as far as digital, I was always into it back in the film days, but I never really got anywhere.
Did you take any photography classes in high
No.
school? I did.
No.
They used to give us that oatmeal box, and you had to just, open just a little piece of it to get the exposure onto the film, and that's
No, see, that
that's the
seems
days
cool
of
to
development
me.
with the chemicals.
That
I
seems
loved
cool
it.
to
Yeah.
me, you know.
I had a
It's-
blast.
It's something I wish I had done.
I have,
I wish
I
had
have, I have something around here from those days. All right.
What, that guitar thing?
Yeah, actually, that is from.
I like that. I like that picture.
I like them all, Kurt. This is a really cool shot.
That's my girlfriend Susan and her son. I think that's Dylan. I think it's Dylan by the shape of the head.
Bill Savat says you got interested in photography the first time you saw a Playboy magazine.
Well, this is true too.
That's cool.
But this is one of the fun ones, you know.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Where is that,
Silhouette.
Jones Beach?
I'm gonna say yes. Probably Field 10, which is like the fishing pier, and it's like a private beach there. Well, now it's not private, but everyone, you know, not everyone goes there, and it's, you know, very narrow, maybe 20 feet,
Oh, really?
little strip.
What time of day is that? Is that
This
night or
evening, yeah.
This evening. Yeah, that's a cool shot. That should be framed. Sue, frame this.
Very nice picture.
On to the next one.
Oh yes, water droplets. Yeah.
All right, Kurt's apparently bored with his own work. Wow, this one all of a sudden got bigger. I don't know how I did
I
that.
know how you did it.
You do?
You double clicked or something.
Oh, is that
Same
right?
thing.
Oh, all right, I'll have
Mine.
to do that. Oh,
That's-
wait a minute, that's not a Kurt
That's
photo.
not-
Kurt, did you take this photo?
No, I did not.
Who is that, Kurt?
That's Elisa DiStefano.
And who is Elisa DiStefano, Kurt?
She's the girl on News 12.
I
Does
believe
she do
that-
traffic. Yeah.
She does. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't
yeah,
get
he
it.
had to think about that. And
I
I
love her. She's so sweet. Let's move on. Please.
that was one of my favorite Facebook rants of Kurt, where he went on one morning and said how his mornings just don't seem right when
And I didn't
Lisa
mean- I didn't
DiStefano
mean-
isn't on.
I didn't mean to be mean to Stephanie Rose, but she
You
ain't
totally,
no Lisa.
Stephanie Rose,
She's a lovely gal, I'm sure. I'm sure she's a lovely gal.
but she's no Elisa DiStefano.
No, she is not.
She's into yoga. Did you see all that yoga stuff
No, I did not.
that Stephanie? She doesn't even pay attention to Stephanie
I
Rose.
turn the channel when she's on. Sorry,
You
Stephanie.
changed the channel. Wow.
But
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
keep.
fall.
You gotta keep Channel 12 on. I mean, Carol Silva, Hicksville's own, is.
I
you
love
know,
Carol Silva.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I'm stuck to the. I gotta take off my shoe.
What happened?
Stuck to the chair.
What the hell?
How the fuck they get under there? Well, I love Elisa. So
Kurt is
she's a
yeah.
nice lady. Nice, very nice gal.
Have you ever met Elisa?
No, I have never met.
So yeah, this is my
She has
opportunity to
beautiful
make fun of
taste
her.
in clothing.
Beautiful taste in clothing.
Yes, she's always so cute.
This, this
yeah.
one's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like it too.
Is that
That's
you?
my hand. That's my knobbly knuckles and dirty strings.
Do you name your photos?
No,
Because that would
I
be a
should.
good name for this photo.
I should, but
Kurt, tell us about the body art. Oh, Kurt's blushing. You're blushing over
I am. I
Elisa.
totally am.
Jerry is jealous. Jerry, what are you jealous of? Kurt? Elisa DiStefano? I don't know. Or maybe, Jerry wants you to have a crush on her. Jerry.
Well, who doesn't have a crush on Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry's awesome.
Cool lady.
Is this one of your photos, Kurt?
No, it is not. Stop with Elisa
Who is that,
DiStefano,
Kurt?
for Christ's
Oh,
sake.
it's another shot of Elisa DiStefano. How'd that get there?
I must be red as a fire hydrant right now.
She looks, that's a great photo of her.
Yeah.
But you didn't take that one? No.
Nope.
You want to look at it? No?
Nope.
You sure?
Nope.
What, are you going to get in trouble with
Nope.
Sue?
Nope. Ah,
This one you took.
yes, I did.
Who is this rock star, Kurt?
Mr. Paul Esposito. Good friend, good guy,
Good guy.
good guy.
Paul sings in various bands, and
Wow, that was a couple of years ago. That was.
so you cover the whole spectrum: nature and beach and concerts.
Yeah,
Great shot.
yeah.
We are. Let's dedicate this show to Paul today.
Yep.
Let's do that. Paul had a rough week, but Paul's a good friend of ours, so
Yep,
all the best
he
to
did.
Paul. All right.
We're all thinking about you, Paul.
We have just a handful more pictures.
Oh, good. A handful?
Oh, Kurt, is that one of your pictures,
No,
Kurt?
it is not,
Who-
Tony.
It's not? You sure you didn't take that one?
Nope.
Who's that, Kurt?
That is Elisa again.
Oh, that's Elisa again. I thought it was one of yours. Oh my God, I gotta piss so bad. You gotta piss so bad. We're almost done. I like this one.
Ah, the whatever they call it, sphere.
The
At
World's Fair. Yeah. The Queen's Theater is right next door to it. I did a show there last year. Men in Black, right. I love. Now, do you enhance any of this stuff? Or I mean,
Oh
'cause
yeah, of course.
I love the way the
nothing
I love the blue
goes.
sky.
Nothing goes without getting touched up, and I could have had little dirt spots and things, and
Okay.
made blue a little more blue.
And all photographers do that? They do.
You have to do it to some degree. You have to do it to some.
Is it the? Where'd you take this one, Kurt?
Anthony.
Oh, that's
She's
that's
she's
Elisa
so
DiStefano.
lovely though. She really is.
Yeah, it's a very nice smile. Another one of
Fat man.
your fat man.
Before I was even that fat. There's me, and there's me. With a stupid shit-eating grin.
What are these guys watching? There's nothing on the TV.
Yeah, I forgot that part. See, that
Seriously?
was the part
Really?
I forgot to do, was turn the freaking TV on.
So why didn't you just delete it off Facebook and finish it?
It's still on Facebook, I guess.
Well,
it
yeah,
is.
that's right. Yeah. Finish it. Put.
And, my other photographs in there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool.
That's a lighthouse in St. Augustine, Florida. That's the rotunda at Shea.
Nice.
And I'll call it Shea, I don't care. That's in the city, you can't really see it, and that's down like this past thing.
And you can put Elisa DiStefano right there. I think we have one more photo.
Oh, goody.
This one, one of my favorites.
I hope it's the...
This was
You don't have like a regular, real good one of mine now?
What do you mean a real good one? All of them were good.
This is horrible.
What do you mean it's horrible?
That's
look,
not okay.
look how happy you are to be
No,
with
that's
Elisa.
not okay. That's not good.
You're so happy. I couldn't wait
Are
for you
you
to.
snorting?
Yes, I snorted just
Or
then.
is that a chortle?
I couldn't wait for you to see
Is that
that.
chortling?
I think Kurt needs a 5-minute break with his missing glove. All you need is glove. That's right. All you need is glove. All right. I love that. All right. So it is. We're just coming up on an hour. So we're gonna end our show with the way we always end our show. Some rapid fire questions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hit Kurt with some trivia questions that have nothing to do with anything. There may be some questions in there about some topics Kurt may know about. But, he's sitting there saying, oh, don't put me in this Hicksville, I'm an educated man. Well, we're going to find out right now. Have you seen this piece of paper yet, Kurt?
No, I have not.
That's right. He has no idea what questions are coming his way. I will not share the answer with you right away because I would like you guys to share, take a guess, take a shot at these. Do not Google the answers. Just hit us with your best shot here. Question number 1. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Coptic or Coptic? Coptic is the Christian minority religion of what Islamic country? There you go. There you go. Which well-known businessman was appointed chairman of the Statue of Liberty Restoration Project in the mid-1980s?
Donald Trump.
Incorrect. 2 of the 10 most performed songs of all time by different entertainers are Beatles songs. Name them.
Yesterday. And oh shit.
Oh shit is incorrect.
No, not Oh Darling either.
It's another one-word title. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna say something.
I just gave it away by saying that.
Something by George Harrison.
That is correct. Time for the crash and birthday. Patrick Mackey with getting the correct answers. Egypt is correct for the first question. Egypt. And then the Statue of Liberty is Lee Iacocca.
Oh, shit.
Patrick Mackey coming out with both of them. Nice.
Shit, Lee. My hero.
Yeah.
Lee Iacocca is one of my heroes. Yeah.
Really? Why is that?
Because he saved Chrysler from fucking doom
Nice.
with the K car. Not that that was a great car, but he saved the business.
Nice. If only he could have saved Grumman. Half the island would have been working. 36 columns surround the Lincoln Memorial. What do they represent? You know that one? Zach's sleeping. There are 36 columns that surround the Lincoln Memorial. What do these columns represent?
I have no freaking idea.
Lee Iacocca
The
helped design the
amount of-
Mustang? I didn't
The
know
amount
that.
of people that were
Yes.
involved in his murder.
The amount of people involved in his murder. You're a weirdo.
That's a
All the
little
people that
far-fetched.
Lincoln killed.
I would
that
say
were
there was 2 or
slaves.
more, but
Yeah. All right. Here's one, Kurt, for you. Let's see what kind of expert you are. What year did the first Rush album come out? If you don't know this one, I'm throwing you out.
1974.
Nice. Nice. Cal Roby loves Kurt's laugh and Tony snort.
Thank you.
The 36 columns do not represent virgins waiting for him in heaven, Brian. But that was quite an answer. All right. Complete these lyrics, Kurt. What strange device... Sorry, I screwed it up.
Yep.
What can this strange device be? When I touch it, it blank.
Brings forth a sound. It's got wires that vibrate and give music. What can this thing be that I found?
Nice. All right. Couple more questions.
Yes,
make
please.
them really quick. Yeah, we'll make them quick. Angus Young, AC/DC,
Yes.
had adopted his characteristic school uniform stage outfit. For all you AC/DC fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. School uniform stage outfit. Name some other outfits he tried before settling on the school outfit.
An 8 gorilla suit and something like Tarzan or some shit. I know there was a gorilla.
Yeah,
gorilla
wow,
suit.
you're good. You're good. Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
One more question for you.
That's it. I like these the best. We should have did this the whole fucking time.
To bring objects into focus over a greater range of distances from near to far, one should do what? You know, we're talking photography here, man.
One more time.
I got him on a photography.
One more time at the village gate.
To bring objects into focus over a greater range of
Yes.
distances from near to far, one should do what?
Zoom
Come on, Brian
in.
Fester, where are you?
Zoom in.
Poor guy's eyes are welling up with the piss he has to take.
I have to piss so bad. I'm going to say zoom in.
That's it?
That's
Zoom
it.
in. That's
Yeah,
something a
zoom in.
layman like me would say. Zoom in.
Yeah.
Decreasing the shutter speed may make the whole picture sharper if the camera is not held steady, but the shutter speed does not affect the focus.
Ooh.
Focus range is extended by decreasing the lens aperture, which is done by choosing a higher f-stop. And I have no idea what I just said.
And that's all weird because the higher it is, the more open the aperture is, the lower the number.
Lynn,
I'll
why?
do that.
Lynn
Call it
Hogan
high
says
and
zoom
low.
out. Where you been, Lynn Hogan? I was I figured you were watching. All right, but zoom out.
Zoom out, zoom in.
All right, those are all the questions. Brian Fest is falling asleep? What happened? Did I give all the answers out for all these questions? Egypt, Lee Iacocca. Oh, the Lincoln Memorial. 36 columns because they represent the 36 states that we had at the time. There were only 36 states at the
I
time.
wanted to say that. Damn it. I swear to God, I did.
Do you ever what, Tammy?
Oh my God.
All right, so you have to pee. That's going to be how we go out. Kurt's going to pee first. So you're not going to play a song for us?
I don't think I could.
She's so nervous. I don't want to play a song. You're not going to like it.
Guitar and you play a song.
What? I don't know how to play the guitar.
So wing it.
No.
Like how am I?
Yes.
If you could stall and I could pee, maybe.
Nah, we're already running late. You lucked out.
Okay.
Never read how to use a camera to a photographer. But he didn't get the question right.
Thank you, whoever said that.
Brian Festa said
Thanks,
that.
Brian Festa.
Never, Tammy.
Is that Uncle Festa's brother, Brian? No, not funny.
We were doing so well. I should have stopped. We should have stopped. All right, so Tammy Jo Pendergrass, my brother's fiance. Do you ever? So I said, do I ever what? Know what you're talking about? Oh, no, not at all. But what about you? You know who you're dating? I'm kidding. I'm making fun of my brother. It's what I do best.
Yes, you do.
Kurt, who wins? Oh, Kurt, who wins Game 5? Fish wants to know.
I'm gonna say the fucking Yankees, because they don't lose in the Bronx, really.
Yeah, they're gonna win tomorrow, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough when they're down in Houston.
It's gonna boil my blood, but I'll give it to you. They're a fucking deep team.
Brian says, "Yeah," and I've never heard that line before. He says,
"Oh, really?" No, but getting back to the Yankees, what can I say, man? I love to hate them, but they come to play, man. They come to play.
And you think they're gonna? You think
no,
they're gonna make it?
I don't think anything. I don't really know.
He doesn't think.
I don't know.
All right, but by this time next week we'll know.
Yeah.
Next week with Tony. Tuesday night with Tony next week. Now here's the thing. Some interesting things going on next week. Actually, the next 2 weeks. Next week, Knock 'em Dead Comedy is entertaining a private party next Tuesday. So I will not be in our high-tech studio here with our high-tech stuff.
I'm going to die.
You want to go pee while I finish? Oh, my God. Kurt Knapp, everybody.
Thank you. Here's my ass.
Go pee upstairs. There's no bathroom down here. All right, so next week, I won't be here. So this is what I'm going to do. From my show with Knock 'em Dead Comedy, I'm just hopefully around 9 o'clock. If I'm not, too busy in the show, maybe I'll be a few minutes late. But hang tight. I'm just going to go live from the show. Here comes that. What the hell? I have to say, I get comments and compliments all the time on how much people love seeing Zach here, and they miss you when you're working and you can't be here. I'm serious.
I want to work more than make them miss me even more.
Leave them wanting more. So so next week, I'm just going to go live from the show. I'll try and talk to you guys during the show. If not, I'll just put the phone down and you guys can just watch the show for a little while. It's a private party we're doing. So that'll be next week's show. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. I don't know if it will be or not, but I'm going to attempt it. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll last for a few minutes. Maybe it'll go well, and I don't know.
And I won't be there for that.
And he won't be there for that. The following week is Halloween.
Halloween's on a Tuesday?
Yes. So here's what I'm thinking, and I have not run this by Zach yet.
I better not be working on Tuesday.
Oh, I hope you're not, because I'm going to need your help. I'm thinking. For a Halloween Tuesday night with Tony show, I'm thinking that me and Zach should go buy some toilet paper and go live at an undisclosed location and toilet paper somebody's house. And we'll do that live.
I took your spot.
And then when we're done, we'll tell you where we're at and where it is and whose house it is. That's what I think. Kurt, what do you think of that?
Yeah, but then won't the person notice by the time?
Better.
What's that?
Won't the guy that we're doing it to, won't he or she notice?
Maybe.
And she'll come out in the middle?
All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. Well, what do you guys think? What do you think of both ideas, next week and the week after?
Hey, let Zach run the show.
It will be Tuesday night with Tammy instead. What? No.
Tuesday night was Sack.
Who is the ALVP and why? Go Texas. AL MVP and why? It's not Judge, right? I mean, it's a lot of home runs, but let Zach run the show. He is an awesome kid. Yes, he is. The whole house. Well, you know, like the front, the bushes and
the White House. He said the White House.
Oh, the White House. Sorry, I thought he said whole house.
We're coming for you, Trump.
I was saying
Let's
that
get orange toilet paper and do Trumps.
Okay. I was saying in 2 weeks, Tuesday night is Halloween. So I'm saying that I was telling them that I'm going to go live on that night like I always do, but we're going to, since it's Halloween, me and him are going to toilet paper somebody's house. And we're not going to tell anybody who it is until we're done.
That's awesome.
You like that idea?
That sounds great.
Are you going to sing us out now that you've peed and you're strumming away? Yes. Who? You guys want to see Kurt sing a song before we go, don't you? I know it's getting late.
Song, but
I like the toilet. Whoops, where'd it go? I like the toilet paper idea. Just not use toilet paper. We get to see the police arrest you. Arrest? Come on, I'm an expert at toilet paper in houses. Ask Joe Murphy. He's not going to get arrested. Come on, you got to play something. I was telling Kurt before, I saw him in a bar at the old Crossroads in Hicksville sing Peaceful Easy Feeling once. He has no recollection of it, but I'm positive I saw that. He's got to play something. You guys want to see Kurt sing, don't you? Just a little bit. One verse.
One verse of what? Someone has to pick something.
All right,
like,
somebody pick a song.
Something very, very, very famous from
Something
the olden days.
famous from the old days and something simple.
That Ariana Grande song, Bang Bang to the Road.
Yeah, okay.
I know you want it.
Margaritaville. No?
Drake.
What?
You know,
Drake's
modern day
Cakes?
rapper.
Play the little guitars
Betty
intro.
Wap.
How about
He's right. Thank you, Tammy. He sang it with Frank. That's what I told you. Tammy remembers.
yeah, who knows what key it's in?
Homeward Bound. Well, they can't see you over there.
That's right, you can hear me.
Get over
I
here.
don't know what it is. I don't know how to play.
Peacefully, yeah. Brian Festa saying "Peaceful Easy
I
Feeling."
don't really know how to play.
You make me feel like a natural woman. Sexy and I know it.
I do need one.
Yes, you do need a Ricola. TP, yeah. Well, TP, great idea. Thank you, Lynn. Well, let's play some. How about some Tom Petty in honor of Tom Petty?
How's that song go?
Yeah, Free Fallin'. Is that what you're just trying to play?
I really don't want to do that one though. But,
Is
what's another
Zach
Tom Petty
okay?
song?
He's just coughing. If he
am
lives,
I-
he's fine.
Am I ever okay?
Alright, isn't that Tom Petty?
Oh, Running Down a Dream.
Can't play it. Can't do it. Sorry.
Come on, something simple.
Nope, can't do that one either.
Like a virgin, Don Smith. Come on, picture Elisa DiStefano standing here. You're serenading her.
No, I can't do that, right? I could do the chorus. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. How I wish you were here. Whoop, can't do that either, sorry.
Wow. All right, then. Good thing you brought the guitar, Kurt.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
and
flaking out. Sorry, guys.
Fish is asking for a little Stairway to Heaven. You know, any Stairway. Come on, not even the intro? Just play the intro to Stairway.
No. Right, is that how it goes?
Oh, yeah, that was... I thought Jimmy Page was here.
Wow, really being put on the spot here. Nope. Can't play that either. I suck.
Play Eruption, says... Well, that's what I said before. Play the little guitars intro. Perfect for an acoustic guitar.
Yep. That's your cue right there.
No, it's not. Good night. Fish is saying good night. We're going to say good night. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see
Thank
what
you.
happens
Thank
next
you.
week from live from the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, and then we'll see you on Halloween. Thanks for watching. We're Kurt. As usual, we went late. I got to try and fine tune that. There you go. Kurt Knapp, everybody. Kurt, it was a lot of fun. Thank you, pal.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching, as always, and we'll see you. Take care. I'll play. Should I play us out with David?
Yeah, sorry, Tom.
That's not David.
That's not David.
That's a butterfly.
Yeah, we're already. Yeah, we're. All right, just cut it off. We're a mess. Good night.
Awesome, Tom. Cool, man.
Yeah, that was fun, man.